So we're talking NT loop workouts, lower body core workouts. Here's a great paired set. We're gonna do a tight rotation with a hip shift with a single leg curl, no machine required, just an NT loop and in a door anchor. So here's what both exercises look like, and then we'll talk about the details after. We'll go right here. So you would do both sides. We'll go over some form cues before I finish the video here. Then, single leg hamstring curls. You're gonna dig this. What I do, just put the loop behind my heel, like so. Then what I have to do is I put an X in the band like that, right? So this side is on my left, this side is on my right. I go across and I flip them. So see that? Now what I want to do is I want to bring my foot through this gap here. Now look, I just made myself an ankle cuff. From there, I walk out. We'll talk about the ankle height in a second because you do want to highlight that. The further back I go, the more tension I put on it. I want to make sure my leg is in line with the origin of the band, so I don't want it to be pulling me at an angle. Straight ahead, there's my single leg seated leg curl. Oh, it's easy, no problem. Back up. Heel to butt, heel straight. Heel to butt, heel straight. Just let your foot kind of hover the ground. If you've got socks on at home, then you could just let your heel slide. Like that. So when I'm done, just go like this. Just slide in to take the tension off the band. And then all you do is you just take your foot out. And there you have it. So let's kind of backtrack this and see how we got everything set up. Look at what I do. My heel, I'll show you the other leg. Get close enough so there's no tension on the band. Put your foot inside the NT loop. From there, you're just gonna grab the band like this, like a cross, and put an X in it so it tightens it around your ankle. From there, you wanna take your same foot and bring it through this gap, like that, all right? Kind of overemphasize it there so you could see it. Then from there, I just back up, like I'm hanging out at the beach now, and then I do my single leg curl. Try to bring my heel all the way to my butt, let it out, control and slow. This leg can be straight, this leg can be bent, what your other preference, your non-working leg. The big thing here is that this is all in one line, straight. So you don't want the band going that way or that way. When you're done, move in so there's no tension on the band. Take your foot through this gap, boom, like that, and it comes right up. Very cool, right? That's your seated leg curl. The height, you want that at that height so you have tension from the beginning of the curl. If you had the band anchored low, then you're not going to get any tension at the bottom. That's why we have the band anchored high like that. So, if you're at home, you want to make sure that you put the NT loop door anchor strap on the hinge side of the door. Make sure you're pulling the door closed just above the middle hinge for this paired set. Let's finish with talking about some details on the tight rotations with a hip shift. You're going to grab with the far hand. So if I'm going to be pulling from left to right, if the band is on my left, I'm going to start by grabbing with my right hand. Other hand goes over top. Get a good wide stance like I'm riding a horse. Shift my weight towards the band. You see how there's slack there? I don't want that. So I'm going to get out so there's a little bit of tension on the band. And then as I take this across my body horizontally, I'm going to shift my weight from left to right. When I switch, now I grab left hand to the right. So left hand if I'm pulling that way, and shift over. I want to keep the band fairly parallel, soft elbows, soft knees, moving my shoulders and hips together as one, like a barrel would roll.